and we were rolling really mediocre. Everybody but me wore them last week. We rolled great.
So we need, like, it's either you or one person needs to not be wearing one.
I'm pretty sure that's the secret.
So we're going to test that today, because I'm not wearing it.
I think
All right,
what
Chuck,
it is
say
is
something.
Something.
It's like a syntax.
All right, our
error.
sound check is all done. I can hear all of us loud and clear.
All right, the stream already started in the middle of us discussing wearing the shirts.
One more shirt, and it pushes it back over and into mediocrity.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
It's like Gandhi becoming evil in civilization.
I was just gonna say that.
We loop back around.
It loops back to zero.
I'm putting up
okay. I do have to admit,
over
yesterday,
here, and I'm gonna start tying ribbons everywhere.
Yes, please.
Last week I wasn't wearing the Roll for Initiative shirt. I was wearing a Roll for Initiative shirt, but not the Roll for Initiative shirt.
So it might have balanced out then.
I was wearing Don't Look at the Light.
We have so many theories to go through about this. And if you want to help us test this theory, you can go to our Teespring that is linked in the bio to see how you roll.
If you like shameless self-promotion, check this out.
Do what I'm good at. Stick to what I know. Shilling myself for money. Oh, yep. Now I made myself sad.
Dangly parts.
It's gonna be an episode tonight, everybody.
It's gonna be that kind of night, huh?
Yeah.
I just have a feeling, okay, like the way that my luck has been this week, that this is not gonna go well tonight.
I have a plan if things go bad.
All right. Well, on that note, let's jump into this. We'll say this again. Somebody remind me in about a half an hour to put out there that we did reach 100 subscribers on YouTube. So if they can ever get their stuff together and, you know, have it where I can actually set up the custom URL, we get that. And because of that, we are going to do a giveaway for some of Curiosity's artwork. And so, make sure you are chatting in the Twitch stream tonight. We will make sure to write down the names of everybody who, Curiosity. We, will write down whoever writes in the chat. We will record that, and so we will have, that'll enter you in to win. Make sure to comment on the video when it goes up on Monday. That will enter you into the chat to win. And then we will use our subscriber list for those who have made their subscriptions public. So 3 ways to get entered in, 1 winner. Should be lots of fun.
3 ways in, only 1 way out.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. All right. So I will say that again in probably a half hour or so for...
I set a timer.
Oh, nice. And so we're going to jump right back into the Siege of Builthy.
Yes.
The Twilight Brigade... Right. The Twilight Brigade has found themselves in the middle of a siege between the people of Builthy and the Army of the Night. Battalions of cultists have been stopped. You can see them all up here in the corner. They all died. But there have been heavy casualties, and 2 of the walls have now been breached. A perimeter of fire and what is it? Badger holes?
Yeah, generalized difficult terrain.
Yep. Have kept the incoming hordes at bay. of goblins and ogres and werewolves.
Oh my.
But one way or another, tonight, the Siege of Builthy is going to come to an end. So, the players have already rolled for initiative, and Oliver, you're up.
Before we do any actions, I do still have Shield of Faith active.
Okay.
So I had activated it on the last turn before we ended last session. So I just wanted to make sure we both were aware of that.
Good to know.
So, because I think you said it was going to last 3 rounds?
I believe I said 3 rounds.
So this will be the second round. Okay. Oliver's turn.
Yeah, that is the question, isn't it? It is my turn.
So quick recap, we know that this wall and this wall are now down.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the difficult terrain surrounding the area. And troop health is 161 for Oliver's group. Ridire's is at 139. And Curiosity's, or Talamh, is at 141.
They're all doing moderately okay.
Yeah, they're still over
They're
half.
still above half, yeah. So I think one thing that's going to be helpful when we get to the troop movement is if you have enough actions, try and get fire in these areas.
Yeah.
Because it'll be stacking difficult terrain plus the fire damage. But even if you can only get one next turn, it'll still be something. But we'll get there when we get there, I guess. It's whatever you want to do first.
It's me first. I don't really have anything great right now. I'm kind of saving that dragon for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Due to the way the turn orders work and the amount of time, if you want to take a level of exhaustion, I will let you replenish your spell slots.
Like all of them?
All of them.
What does one level of exhaustion do?
Disadvantage on ability checks for the first one.
Yep, all ability checks.
Am I even using any
But not
abilities?
attacks, just ability checks.
Nope, attacks is on the 3rd level of exhaustion.
So, and the second one I think lowers your movement speed.
Yep.
So the one level of exhaustion wouldn't hurt us really bad in this game mode, but if things shift back to traditional combat, the ability scores or ability checks might come up more.
So that's to tie us over until the 24-hour mark.
Mm-hmm. If I can, I think it's worth it for me because I get 3 3rd level and 3 4th level back.
That would be pretty huge.
Because I'll be honest, getting to the 24-hour mark, we're not going to make it.
I think it's worth it for me.
So much time between now and 24 hours. A full day is up, so.
I think maybe that not this turn that you need to, but if you want to, I guess you can. But unless you can use one right away, or would that be your action to do that?
Nope. Bonus action.
So
I could do that, and then I could just immediately do like a vitriolic sphere or whatever.
yeah, but there's nothing in range for you right now, right?
Yeah, there
Or
is. They're in the second row. I can hit.
Can you
these
hit
guys.
them with vitriolic? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Vitriolic is 150 feet.
All right.
Which
Yeah.
we've determined is range in the past.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, yeah, that sounds.
I think
like a good
that's
idea
totally
to me,
worth it for me. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna vitriolic.
The thing that's going to hurt the most is your you'll have disadvantage on your stealth checks, but you have that plus 10.
I have
Hopefully
plus
it'll be
10
okay.
though,
Yeah.
so hopefully it should be at least good enough.
Yeah.
Vitriolic sphere is a DC 17 from them.
Okay. No.
So 14 acid damage immediately, and on their next turn they'll take the other 5d4. And I did, you know what I did just do is I did just bonus action use that, so I can't bonus action hide.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true.
But you could. Oh no, because you used your act.
But you could move.
You could move. You
That
could
is
scoot
true.
out of the way. Get
Um,
cover behind a wall or something. Like you go. Mirror.
yeah, I'll move up one.
They might still get like an attack or something on you just because of being in the zone, but it won't make you. It won't be the high risk at least.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that.
14 damage. Reoccurring.
14 damage the one time, and then it has the reoccurring.
Yeah, next turn he'll roll 5d4 and they'll
roll
take
5d4.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna put that at high risk. It's not huge risk.
even with him moving away.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. So roll me a d6.
Oh,
that
no!
was the worst one to have happen.
I might be out here.
Your AC is 17 though, so that's a
Miss.
miss. That's
Miss.
a miss.
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 Hit.
One hit.
Miss.
Look
That's
at
what,
that.
12 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, see?
I'm at 56.
I had healed him up a few turns ago, so
I
Yep.
think. Yeah, 56 is what I'm at now.
yeah, because I think you took one more hit. So that could have been worse. Do you have any health
Could've been a lot
potions?
worse.
I think we're kind of all out. That's one thing we forgot to get in the capital is health potions.
I have a potion of healing.
Okay. You don't necessarily need to use it right away, but at least you have one, so that because I'm going to be running low on. Hit
All
points.
right. Ridire, you are up.
These guys are not in range. We've got our troops here. I think I want to move to this other gap just in case.
Okay.
Although we're probably going to move another troop down there, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I stay here or should I move to this other one?
If you move over, I can. Or no, I would have to move. I can't get to on my turn to your square.
You could get to this one by going across the middle.
I can,
So maybe I should stay here then.
but if I went here, Chuck,
Mm-hmm.
I can't cast into here, can I?
No.
So do you want me to move here and then maybe you could like dash to get down here?
But then the whole thing is I wanted to cast the spike growth.
Yeah, I know. But you'd be able to the next turn, is what I'm saying.
True. But I could just mosey down the next turn
But
anyway.
this one's also broken, so you could always cast the spike growth there.
Yeah, they won't. I'll do it next turn. They won't be in it
Okay.
All
because
right.
they have to. Because they would
Yeah,
have to
that's
get
true.
through
These guys
here.
are close. These guys are close enough to maybe get in there.
So what are you doing, Ridire?
Should I just stay?
Yeah, just stay. I'll come down
I'll
here.
stay here. Do I want to shoot my crossbow at them? Or should I just, like, fortify? What could I try and taunt them?
Yeah, I'd allow it.
All right. To try and have them attack me instead of the troops is my thought, because my AC is a lot better. I'm gonna stand on a piece of rubble and hold my sword up and just basically just be like, "Come at me, bro!" at the bad guys.
All right. I'll let you choose if that's persuasion or intimidation.
My bonus is the same for both. I feel like I want to use intimidation in this instance.
Roll it up.
I said 18.
All right. They
Yes.
They've taken some hits, but not, I mean, definitely a lot more than anybody else on the field right now.
I'm not trying to scare them away. I'm just trying to make them focus on me. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if, okay, you know what? Because of that, roll me a D100.
Woo! 21. They make 21 attacks against me now. That would be the worst.
21 of them run away in fear.
All right. So I'm gonna do a mild risk. So roll your D4. And
1.
ooh. $23.
My AC is 23 because of Shield of Faith.
Okay, so that misses.
Wow.
They got a 19. That's sad. Okay. This will come into play on their turn.
Cool.
Talamh.
Alright, so I'm going to go here and help this guy with a magic stone, or anyone in here.
Okay. Roll your
Cool.
attack.
Whoa. Boom. Will a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Alright.
So
that kills somebody.
Goblin just.
And then as my bonus action, let's command this guy
okay.
to, I guess can he double up on the difficult terrain in this square?
No.
Ah.
Well, I go here then.
Yeah, then he's gonna go here.
Tunnel.
And I want this one to start returning to me.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Bring him down here to help out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your D4s.
Oh, okay. 2 is
Well,
okay.
that's alright.
Not the best, not the worst.
Yours is Panda. Yours is the blue one, right?
Yes.
So,
So I can move
you could
where
move
Talamh
here
is. Yep,
and then fire. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's what I do. I'll move mine from top left to top or bottom right. Talamh is. I will fire in front of the wall here. As my
Ooh.
second action.
And then you can either make an attack or heal, I guess, for your last one. Yeah.
Can you only do one of those per turn?
Nope. As
Oh, you
many
can
as
do-
you have turns
I
for.
could do another. I could do another
Oh.
one right there. I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
other one where the ogres and goblins.
Yeah,
are.
that's a good idea.
Wow, that is great.
That's my turn.
There's so many dead bodies and ash. This ground is gonna be so fertile. Afterwards.
Yeah.
-5 for fire damage.
Woo! Fire damage. All right. Who's have the lowest hit points? I think it was mine, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna heal twice because I'm right here, so I'm not even in a spot to be able to attack
Yeah.
anyone. So I think that's the best thing for me to do to try and get them safe to be able to jump in when needed. Oh, I was supposed to do 2. Nice. So 15 hit points to my.
Wow.
There you go.
That helps a
154.
lot. That's really good. That brings them back up almost to what Oliver's troops are at.
So, what are the rules on pushing someone back if there's someone behind them?
They get pushed into each other and they have a fight.
I mean, Could that be a thing? Could you provoke some infighting between these two?
I mean, like,
We do know that the werewolves don't like the goblins.
Roll me a D100. Roll me a percentile.
Oh, 16.
Probably not then.
Probably not on this turn, but that could be a thing.
All right. Well,
Maybe if you push them into them, it'll start getting tensions rising, making it easier to
yeah,
make
they're
it happen.
getting like they're getting pushed back.
Okay, you're pushing these guys back? Because I
I don't know,
will
they
move
got-
the werewolves back then.
Okay. Well,
hell
shoot.
yeah,
That's like a two.
That's a 2 for 1. And then you get your ranged attack against them for attack of opportunity.
Well, a 10 hit.
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, man. Good thing the goblins have a lower AC.
I'd
All
say
right.
Like 8
I do
damage
have-
to them.
a quick question. So if, like, say the werewolves are at the very, very back like that, and she pushes one into another one, is that possible, or is it, like, technically, like, blocked
He said
then?
before it cannot push them out of the ring.
Right, but if she pushed the ogres and goblins into them, what happens?
they be
Do
forced to move
occupy
to a
the same
different
space,
square?
or is it just blocked?
They can't occupy the same space. So, one of two things would happen. It would either cause infighting on a high enough roll, and then they would fight for position. One would go in front of the other,
So they're
or nothing would happen.
So they would stay in the same positions. They might just switch depending on how the fight goes in that kind of a scenario. Okay.
Yep.
That's still potentially worthwhile then, because you either at least get the attack of opportunity, which is the same as doing an attack anyways in that instance. And
You're still dealing
and-
the damage.
yeah,
to
so you
the-
still have the chance to so it's essentially just like a ranged attack, but with a potential added bonus if they do fight each other. So
That, or you could heal.
I was gonna say, or I could heal and not risk having the werewolves get
closer. Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm gonna heal.
I think healing's not a bad idea. It's with the walls broken, we definitely need to.
Nah, 3. It's okay.
Yeah, and if they roll low enough, they're not going to be.
You know
able to
what?
fight up.
You know what?
anyways.
Let's have some fun with this. You can keep the 3 if you want, or I will say it will rotate the werewolves.
Oh, so they'd go.
They would
Should
move
go-
to the next free space,
Oh.
Which could be potentially worthwhile. 'cause
which
then
would
it's
end
the
up putting them
fire-
here. Let's
Yeah,
have some
then-
fun with it.
All
'Cause
right.
then they
that's-
either have to try and move through the fire, or move around, or wait for the goblins to move again.
Mhm.
High Gray Winter, I got you written down.
All right. You know what? I'll do that. Yeah, I'll attack them.
Okay.
I'll I'll do the
Yeah,
the move.
I like
then.
that. I think that's a fun idea. So, yeah, does she have to roll the D100 again, or
Yep.
is it? Okay, so it's for every time.
It's a little bit easier this time though because you
Oh.
pissed them off.
You've done it because you've done it.
Now I
already.
rolled a 2 directly. That's not a D100.
I see that.
It's hilarious.
Ah, come
Oh,
on.
man.
That's okay though.
All right, and
You
then
can
roll to
still-
hit.
They'll still, yeah, you still ruin their positioning.
Oh, I'm just like not lucking out today.
Well, but you still did a lot to help us, because they now have a
Right.
lot of territory to move through to aggress us. And if he can get, and if your Badger next turn can make that difficult, and then we get fire, you know, over
Oh
here,
yeah, yeah.
we're gonna be in good shape.
Uh-huh.
So, I think that's all of our actions, though.
All right. It is the cultist's turn.
They're
Well,
all
that
dead.
was a quick turn.
Wow, they can't do anything because they're dead.
All right. It is the
Oh.
werewolf turn.
Question: do the mounds of dead bodies in these locations create an extra instance of difficult terrain?
No, you don't need to milk the difficult terrain.
I mean, they're not in that area.
Yeah.
They're to the south.
What if
What
I cast
harm could
plant
it-
growth in there?
What harm could it do in, like, I don't know. if we
You know what?
pushed them
I
back?
really don't like rolling a d20 on a dice tower, or a d4. It feels like it just hits on the first one. There we go.
D4s just never roll well, anyways.
D4 is, yeah.
I can get a good bounce here in my little space. But on the tower, I just don't prefer the tower for a D4.
I like to roll a d8 and divide by 2.
Oh.
The 8 does roll a bit better.
All right. Well,
Yes.
What are they doing? Through the fire and flames?
5 damage.
And that cost them
5
extra
damage.
yeah, it costs them extra movement now too, because it's difficult.
Yep.
Decisions.
I think they should move over here.
Yeah. Try to get through the front
think
door.
The front gate is a good idea.
Yeah, the front
Alright.
gate is a really good idea.
That was their turn.
Oh, they only had like one movement each, cool, or one action each.
That's interesting. What are you planning? I don't.
They're
like
either gonna try and go for the gate, or they're gonna attack this wall and try and create a third hole. But that one hasn't taken any damage yet, so it'll potentially take them several turns. I'd be okay with them wasting some time up there while we can whittle down the goblins.
Okay. Well, in their rage, at you taunting them, they're not going to attack.
They're gonna rush.
They're going to rush. Alright, so now this is triple difficult, so they will land. So they'll land on the fire for their first difficult terrain. And take another 5 damage. And then for their second movement, they'll go to the other one.
Well, call me Tom Sawyer, because I think they're gonna rush.
Alright. That's their turn. Oliver, you're up.
Can't believe Chuck didn't.
I'm spending my action to chug a healing potion.
Okay.
Idea.
Was that from Tombstone?
What?
No, I'm trying to figure out what was it from Tom Sawyer.
Well, no, because the band Rush sang Tom Sawyer.
I thought it was like from something else.
It's like their most famous song.
To be fair, I probably haven't heard it.
I prefer Limelight.
Okay.
I prefer Limelight, and most of my Rush knowledge is from when Geddy Lee appeared on the album with Doug and Bob McKenzie and sang Great White North.
So if I were to give one of you Dragon Breath, which one would like it? I guess Talav's closer. Would Talav like a Dragon Breath?
Well, would Dragon Breath reach?
Depending on how
Not-
close they
If
get.
It
it's
wouldn't
in
yet.
this one.
Yeah, I'd
Is
wait
it a
until they
melee?
get closer, because it's 15-foot cone, so it would have to
It is a
essentially count
15-foot
as
cone,
melee.
right.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
Technically, technically concentration up to a minute.
Oh,
Which I think we've been having things go to 2 or 3 rounds in this game.
Well, for a short one like that, I would say...
It would be more like an immediate thing, probably.
Yeah,
it would last like through. Yeah.
through the round. Until the
worth it.
start of the person giving it, the start of their next turn.
Because that's how we've been treating
Yeah,
Spike
so it would spike growth. So it would only be like 1 usage of it,
I'm moving there.
which could be helpful, but
And...
bonus action hide.
Bonus action hide.
Okay, you didn't attack, so you don't need to hide if you don't want to, but go for it. Roll anyways.
Wait, hold up. I'm trying to figure out some... Oh, that's why.
There we go.
You have
We don't need that.
disadvantage, so it's a 13.
Oh yeah, this disadvantage. So, 13 because of the disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
not because of anything else. Just the disadvantage.
Yep, just the disadvantage.
Yep.
That's what causes it.
Obviously.
You wouldn't have rolled the 13 if you didn't have disadvantage.
It's true.
All right,
That's just science.
Ridire.
They're not close enough for me to do things. I'm just going to. What are your hit points at, Oliver?
My hit points
Yeah,
66 because I chugged it full action.
Gotcha. So you're doing pretty good then, because your max is like
I'm okay.
70 something.
My max is 80.
Oh, it's 80. All right. Because I mean, I got more lay on hands if you want it.
I think I'm okay for right now.
You're the one that's taking the most hits because you're able to throw out those big attacks. So
I'm okay for right now.
I should. Ooh, what do I have in my inventory? Ooh, wait a second. I can cast. Because I have prepared. Where is it? Is that the one? Oh no, that's the one I forgot to buy this stuff for.
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking for Magic Circle. Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, or Undead, so it does not affect shapeshifters. Darn. I was going to try and just create a zone that they couldn't come into.
Good God.
It's only 10-foot radius, so it technically wouldn't stop them entirely, but we could maybe count it as like additional difficult terrain because they have to move around it. Yeah. But, yeah.
Does the armor have, besides the Druid Grove and stuff like that? Does it have anything useful?
Mass Suggestion.
How many does Mass Suggestion affect?
Up to 12 people.
Oh, that's
Too bad you're not a druid. You could cast anti-life shell.
Teleportation Circle, which we're not going to use yet. Modify Memory, which doesn't help right now. Scrying, which I've already used. Commune with Nature, which doesn't really help right now. So there's a lot of good ones to get information and stuff with it, but right now we don't need information beyond, hey, let's not die. So
yeah, I just forgot if there's anything that could be useful right now.
Yeah, I do have a spell scroll. I think I am just going to. So could I quote unquote short rest to use a hit dice?
Yeah.
All right, I think I'll do that because I can't really attack anything. I'm gonna. Oh, it's been 30 minutes.
Yep. That's okay, there's still only 2 viewers, so I'll hold off for now. This is how we get copywritten struck by Nintendo.
No, because that's a dubstep remix. It's not their actual music.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to them.
So,
and they're litigious.
I will roll a hit dice. I got 8 hit points back.
Yay! Hooray!
Cool. That's a worthwhile thing to do, I guess. Since I can't really attack anything. All right, that's my action then.
All right. Talamh.
I'm not sure they can actually get to my square yet, so it's not worth putting down another spike growth. So more magic stones. If I can get to my character sheet, there it is.
I could have done the
And
same thing with like my crossbow, but I
magic stone. Well, 24 hit.
Yes, it will.
Oh,
Yeah,
too bad I
hey.
don't have advantage.
Yeah.
All right. Roll your
Oh,
d4.
bonus action,
and
you're back.
on my bonus action,
Oh, yeah.
difficult terrain, and I want this guy to come here.
All right, let me do your difficult terrain first, and then he's going here.
Yeah, I wanted to come closer.
Yep, he's coming back into the city.
Come a little bit closer.
All right, D4s, everybody.
Eh,
I got a 3.
it's
2.
okay. You know.
2, 3, 2.
So the question is, do we want Oliver to be able to come over here and put fire down?
Yeah, I can swap places and then
wouldn't
shove
be able
to
these
do
it.
guys.
Can we switch places? If we did it at the same time, could
If
we
they each used a
theoretically-
point of action, could they just switch?
I'll allow it. Your turn happens simultaneously, so...
All right,
Cool.
good. Then that's what I want to do.
Do you want to shove and then switch, or do you want to just switch?
It's true, you could shove first.
Could shove and then switch, and I could hold mine until we.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could shove and then switch. Yeah, so I'll shove these guys.
Nope.
And make
Sorry, you're over
guys.
here. These guys.
Nope.
No.
Nope,
that
she's
was-
on the
that was
southern
red.
one.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. You're right. I thought I was blue. Yeah, these guys. Yeah. And then slash roll d20 for 18.
Nice! 8 more damage on him.
And then I'll switcherino.
Switch places with Oliver's team.
Then we switch.
Nope. Other side.
I'm blue.
Yep. He's standing with my group, but yeah, there you go.
Green goes to green.
Blue goes to Ridire, red goes to Oliver. Because red didn't move.
There we go.
Yeah. And then
So
I'm
Oliver
gonna.
has...
That was one, so I'm gonna fire arrow here as my second.
Yep, that's a good idea. Got fire kind of surrounding a lot of stuff now. I'm worried that these guys are going to try and like rush and climb over the wall here. It's going to be annoying if that happens.
It is the one kind of.
But we can move up there. We got enough difficult terrain that if that's what they're trying to do, we'll know before they can make it over the wall. So now it's me, right? Am I my troops?
Yep.
I have 3 actions. I'm going to heal 1 for 4 more hit points, and then we'll make 2 attacks on those werewolves. So a 12, which probably misses,
Yep.
and a 14.
That hits.
Yay! Okay, so we got 8 more damage on those werewolves. And a couple more hit points for my guys. Feel good about that.
All right.
The fact that we're able to kind of keep them at range right now for this turn is helping us.
Cultist turn is over. Werewolf turn. That's 5. So I'm just gonna do it in real time. It's easier that way.
Yep.
So that would be.
Two.
Maybe another 5.
Entering.
Yeah.
All right.
Difficult.
And
Right,
they
so
took
they're-
damage the entire time while going through that.
Good. Good.
All right.
So they're coming at the walls that aren't broken for some reason. I guess they're maybe trying to pressure multiple points at once because we only have 3 groups of troops.
5, 10. Nope, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so they take 5 damage moving into that one then. Interesting.
Oh, that's perfect. We have Talamh there.
Yeah, I'm
Hey!
surprised that the werewolves are rushing and not letting the goblins kill themselves on us first. Interesting.
Because they're not doing their dang job.
You want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that's
That
good.
means that there might be more frustration, perhaps, arising.
Frustration is
werewolves-
rising.
Now that these werewolves have overtaken the ogres and goblins, perhaps the ogres and goblins are getting a little bit peeved.
Perhaps now that these troops are here, these werewolves can get pushed back into these guys.
Oh, mayhap.
All right. 1.
Did you roll 1 for that?
2.
They're attacking.
18 hits.
Are they attacking the troops?
The
or are
troops.
they attacking me? Oh, okay. Because I guess my taunt might have expired. But...
Yeah. So that's...
Southern troops?
Yep. That's...
Oh, sorry. -4 to that. Make sure that's a 14.
That still hits because their AC is only 10, isn't it?
Yep. So, 12 damage.
To Oliver's troops. I think yours had the most, so that's...
I'm at 149 now.
It sucks. Anytime I take damage, it's not fun, but that's at least...
And then... Oh, do they move forward? Do they press forward and take the damage, or do they keep shooting? Shooting worked, so...
I'm going... at
And
them.
they missed.
Yes,
Because of that
because I was
really
going...
distracting.
Oh, Casper! Thank you. Unbeknownst to
lost it.
unbeknownst to Casper, we're having a giveaway right now, and chatting, being in the chat, enters you. So make sure you follow if you want to see if you won.
Woo.
Gizmos Aplenty, which is just an amazing name. And Bay Ray Sunshine.
Did I ever tell you guys where the ZerohGee gamer tag came from?
Alright.
Oh.
Because I was, back when I did Goose Egg Gaming with my friend, his nickname was Goose, mine was Zero on the show. And so when I would do stuff without him, we called it ZerohGee, referencing zero gravity, but zero without Goose.
There's Zero Goose.
So,
It works
so-
in so many
so
ways.
that's why I changed it. Yep. Yeah.
Alright, so these guys did their turn. Now it's these guys. And they can't really move forward, so... Longbow.
I hate that.
That'll
Hate
hit.
to see it.
That'll miss. And that'll tie, so
Hit.
that will
Tie.
miss.
Oh yeah, because they're the minus. I forgot about that.
Oh,
-4 to all of them.
so
So,
man.
your troops take 12 damage.
That sucks, but
129.
it's sustainable for the moment, at least.
Oh, that's right, because I attacked instead of healing.
Oliver,
Mhm.
you are up.
Naughty
Oh,
werewolves.
did they take the damage? Did they take the vitriolic sphere damage already?
Oh,
No, they did
didn't roll
not.
that. Yeah,
Damage. Call.
that was these guys.
So, 8.
8
right?
more damage to them.
8 more damage.
Yep,
Oh, and did they take 5 damage for standing in the fire?
they did.
Okay.
Naughty werewolf, get closer. Me no like. Acid ball.
Oh.
No.
I'm back, baby.
It's Oliver standing up on the wall screaming that.
That
Miss.
That's a miss. They take the full brunt of it. Well, not the
30,
full brunt, but what is
half of 35.
half of 35? So
What?
36.
18.
18, yeah.
Ooh, that did some damage.
That's the amount of damage they took last turn from moving through the fire and my attack.
Anyway, it's now that I've shouted to the heavens. That's a 23 at disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh god.
I could use no inspiration would just cancel it out.
We just cancel the disadvantage, yep.
They're still gonna see a little bit of you.
Just
They
like
definitely,
The
they definitely
tails of my
saw him
cloak.
when he went.
Roll a
But did they see
d4.
him enough to attack?
Rollo, 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 rollo. All right.
Okay. Ow.
That's one hit.
So 10 damage.
Back to
That's
50.
right. The goblins have better longbows.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah, you did a lot of damage.
You don't want to get hit by the werewolves. I'm just saying.
Wait, how much damage was that?
They did. I did 18.
They did 10 to the longbow.
They did 10.
Oh, okay.
You know
But
what?
If you get hit physically.
Add
What?
7 more hit points to you.
To me?
Yeah, add. Like heal.
Oh.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't want to
Everyone do less damage.
Yeah, because it's cheap. He did 18 damage, and I could potentially have rolled 20 damage in that. It's a reaction, not a.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It
Okay.
feels cheap to be able to do that much damage automatically
As a reaction.
as a
not
reaction.
Not as their primary action. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it just the numbers. I don't like the numbers on that. They don't add pretty.
It was. I got on the wall, acid balled, and then I did that thing. I did the kind of like Assassin's Creed thing, but I just fell backwards. So all they see is just fall backwards.
But there's no like thing of hay. You had discussed it with the troops, so you fell backwards, and it was like a trust fall. They all caught you, and then crowd surfed you to safety.
And then like as they're doing that, just like an arrow just kind of goes like, like through the arm a little bit.
You're like, oh.
That's a good visual.
That's
nice.
I like that.
All right.
Hey, Bay Ray Sunshine, thank you for the follow. By the way, that's awesome.
So Oliver,
If we get to 50 followers, by the way,
that's also a T-shirt giveaway.
giving away a T-shirt.
Yes, these are not currently for sale on Teespring.
They are not. These are
exclusive ones.
exclusive.
I'm not
But
wearing
you
it.
could win one.
Mine is in the laundry right now, so I didn't have it.
You're washing the luck off of it.
Maybe.
That smell? You smell? Pure luck.
That's the smell of a D20.
I must be really lucky because I smell like that all the time.
Smells like all natural twenty.
I'm not making D20 deodorant. That would be
Oliver, how many hit points are you down?
I'm at 63 out of 80.
So you can gain 17. Cool. On my action, I'm gonna run over and give him 17 hit points.
Oliver, you just watch as Ridire comes over. Friend! Bear hug. Runs back.
Gives him like that paladin like locker room slap on the ass. And then
Yeah, no, I just slap him on the ass. Good acid ball, and then good acid ball, and then take off running.
He just like slaps the healing back into him. It was that good.
Okay.
I still have 8 lay on hands points left. Oh gosh, lay on hands is great. Yeah, that's my whole action though, because to run over there and do that. And,
Yep.
So.
All right. Talamh.
I think you know what time it is.
Is it Moonbeam time?
Slather. Oh.
Oh no,
snap!
you remembered. I forgot.
You know what? The werewolves are right there. It just might be.
I thought that's what you were amping up for. So that...
Well, I was just gonna add some hair gel to the grass and make it spiky, but I like your style.
Might be your favorite thing. Okay.
Spike growth is just giving the ground 90s hair.
When a creature enters the spell's area on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save. A shape changer making it saving throw with disadvantage. It reverts to its original form.
Uh-huh.
On each of your turns after you can use an action to move it 60 feet.
So basically, you just have to decide how it affects them.
So they haven't taken the damage yet, which is very important. They won't take it until the start of their turn.
Yeah.
Which means they don't know I did anything.
They don't know anything happens. All right.
I love how all my stuff hurts them on their turn.
Yeah.
So they never hit me.
Druids, man.
you watch as the pale, the blood red moonlight that's coming through, and at this point it's probably just starting to be dusk. And so the light comes down and it just seems to focus, and you watch as the werewolves take this as a sign from their god and start chanting and howling at the moonlight.
Oh, so...
They're gonna think their god is displeased with them when they all start changing back into humans.
I'm not even rolling a saving throw because they are totally into this.
Oh man, this is
Their
gonna
morale's
be
gonna
amazing.
be so low.
It is going to burn their morale.
And the way that this was cast was that I mooned the moon.
All right.
And as my bonus action... Oh, come here, little guy. And should I recall the... I guess I'll start recalling the other badger.
Well, wait. Because this one doesn't have badger difficult terrain yet. So in case they get pushed back...
Yeah, let's do that. Let's stick that...
Yeah. You won't put the train yet, but you can move them over there for this turn. Yeah. Might as well, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, there we go.
Oh my gosh. They look like naked mole rats.
A little bit.
They're gophers.
It's Rufus from Kim Possible.
All right, roll your d4s.
Troops.
Ugh.
Okay, I'll take a 3. Oh. Well, good thing is you're already kind of in position you need to be to push them back.
I'm not pushing them back now.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna
because
heal.
Moonbeam. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. That's a good time to roll a 1 then. Since you don't
So
roll.
I'm just gonna roll my d10 now.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
My guys just healed up a bunch, so I think I'm okay to just attack these guys.
135.
What do you want to do, Panda? Are you guys going to stay down there? I guess you can fire this section again.
Fire!
Yeah. So just
Then I will
fire
roll
and then okay, so a heal. Cool.
I gained 3.
All right, I'm going to attack the werewolves. 12.
12 will miss.
We're going to attack the werewolves. And that's going to miss. And then we're going to fortify.
Ooh, there you go.
4 extra hit points and plus 4 AC.
That's pretty good, yo.
Yeah, that's the best one to roll high on. Hopefully that can allow them to tank a couple of hits this turn.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Chuck, that was that had to be upcast, so it is a level 3 moonbeam.
Oh no.
So it will do 3d10, not 2d10.
All right.
I was out of second level slots, and I just remembered that I had to cast it at level 3. So.
Okay. Well. First of all, I'm gonna move this because I want those to be together so that I can move on it more easily. Go ahead and roll your 3d10. This could do some damage.
15.
15. So they all revert to human.
Are they wearing clothes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the clothes don't transform with them. Funny. You know what I'm gonna do?
Roll a morale check.
Huh.
You're gonna replace them with cultists?
With people.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
I guess yeah, because it's permanent, isn't it? Or
No,
at least
as long as they're in it, it is.
Oh, okay.
But if she keeps shoving them back into it,
Yeah.
and then they get stuck in there because the fire, the difficult terrain, and yeah.
All right, so
That's great.
they're gonna move 1, 2. That will take 10 damage.
Yes.
Oh,
And now, oh, I got rid of the cultist stats because I didn't need it anymore.
how does their god feel about them now?
Expect the unexpected.
All right, they're gonna attack. -3 to all of these because of the change in. Wow,
It doesn't matter.
that'll miss, and that'll hit.
Wow.
Wait, they
Wow.
moved 2, right?
Yep,
So how do they get 3 attacks?
they don't get that last one. Only 1 hit.
Yay.
It's only one of the hits.
Just
That's
make
better.
sure the werewolves are the same. Yep.
So they got
I'm-
4, like in total. So they had moved 2, and then they did the 19 and the 12.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you rolled the 23. I'm like, wait, what?
No, he
No, that's
rolled
the
an
one that went
extra
away.
one. Yeah, I rolled an extra
Okay.
one in error.
So,
So
that's
8.
their turn.
That's 8 people, right?
10.
Oh, gosh.
All right, and then
Good thing he healed a tiny bit.
they actually get to move out of here.
I'm getting pummeled.
1, 2, they're at the wall to do 2 claw attacks to these guys. And I'm going to shrink them down so that we can see everything.
My guys have 14 AC right now.
All right, minus, I'll just,
That's a crit fail.
Oh. I broke a nail.
They fall off the wall.
all right, roll me a D100. 80 or higher, they take damage.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay though. At least it misses the attack.
And it ends their turn.
Oh, that's extra nice then.
They're close enough that I feel comfortable doing something.
Oh no.
Is it a dragon? Is it going to be a
Maybe.
silver dragon?
Maybe.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Finally.
I get to bring my dragon out.
I've been saving it.
All right, it's the ogre turn.
These ogres are going to attack the humans that
Oh
just
my
appeared in
God.
front of them.
Oh, shoot.
Probably not, but
No,
That'd be
they.
hilarious.
It's still
they're definitely
colors.
not gonna. They're definitely not gonna respect those werewolves as much anymore if they can be reduced to humans that easily. So,
Well, they take 5 damage.
woo.
That ends their turn. These guys are going to shoot a longbow, and that'll hit.
Which one?
Talamh.
This guy right here for Talamh.
Oh.
Oh,
Because they've
So
rolled
that's
one,
another
so
minus
the other one
12.
moved.
That sucks.
oh my god.
Yeah, you'll have to probably heal up a bit next turn again.
All right, Oliver, you're up.
Do I do it? I think.
I mean, you have all your spell slots back now, so and with them that close, I say go for it.
I will be summoning a draconic spirit of silver.
Silver
Silver
dragon.
type. This does mean, by the way, that I can. It is resistant to. If in case this matters at all, I don't think it will. But it's resistant to cold, acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison. It cannot be charmed, frightened, or poisoned. It has blind sight, dark vision. So if there's anything invisible around it, he'll know. And I'll just summon it like into the space basically.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then I also will I'll get myself resistance to fire damage. Why not?
Wait, that's part of the spell?
When you summon the dragon, choose one of its damage resistances. You have resistance to the chosen damage type until the spell ends. Which potentially, if I do a gem dragon, could give me resistance to like psychic damage.
Huh.
Stuff
Yep.
like that. But it gets multi-attack and a breath weapon every turn.
Well, that's
I don't
good.
know. I don't know how you want to, because they're Wrens. They're not like, I don't know. They could be attacking one person. They could be just sweeping through a crowd. I don't know how
I
you want
feel like its claw attacks would probably only hit one person each, but then its breath weapon might do more.
Yep.
Got it.
So it gets like an area of effect and then 2 extra attacks.
So 17 for the first one.
That'll hit.
21 for the second one.
That'll hit.
And then they need to make a DC 17 Dex save. That was
They're
actually a
not
pretty
gonna make that.
roll. Nope.
4.
So,
2.
yeah, if you're
damage
having
type?
the area of effects, then yeah, it'd be 2. Silver
Have we
dragons are
talked about-
normally lightning, but
They're-
you can make this be anything,
Right,
can't you?
but I can make it acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. The question I have is, if it's acid, does this count as a spell attack, or does this?
We
not
established that before. It does not gain your
Okay.
bonus.
Yeah.
So, 2 acid. Let's keep it realistic. What is that? Lightning, silver. or is
Silver
it
dragons,
cold?
I think, are either lightning or cold.
I think it's cold. Breath weapon. Cold. It'll do 2 cold damage.
Okay.
So it kills 4.
Yep. So 4 in total. Bite the bullet.
Mm-hmm. Although I guess that's its own turn, but I use the action to summon it, so. And then I'll bonus action hide on my turn.
Okay.
17.
They're not focused on you. They're focused on the giant dragon.
Good.
It's like they basically ran up to you, and you were just like, "You activated my trap card,
Mm-hmm.
Call of the Haunted, and I summoned Blue Eyes Silver Dragon."
Like literally.
Literally.
All right.
Cool.
Ridire.
Oh,
Your
it's
turn.
me. Man, they're still not close enough for me to do anything. I will shoot my crossbow at these guys, and I think we established that it's dexterity for crossbows, but thrown things I can do strength, but this will be dexterity, so I have no bonus. Oh wait, I would have my proficiency though, because it's a martial weapon and I'm proficient in all martial weapons. So I would get to add 4. That's nice at least. That is a 14.
That'll hit.
Alright, I killed a goblin or something.
Yep.
I can only take 1 attack because it's got the loading
I
property.
did
so-
just realize it has its own movement too. Could I have made it fly up 60 feet at the end of the turn?
Yeah. I mean, it won't make much difference in this situation, but
Like, it
So
can't get
it'll-
meleeed.
Flown up like 30 breath weapon and flown up.
okay.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Anything else, Ridire?
That's all I can do.
All right.
I'll keep shouting insults with my bonus action.
All right. Talamh.
All right, so do we think another more moonbeam or spike growth for them? Because they're a little close.
It is up to you.
We're
If
gonna keep.
Moonbeam's gone away, then they're going to turn back into werewolves.
Yeah, we'll keep it on him for my turn, and then Bonus action, difficult terrain.
Well, all right.
Oh, I'm gonna. It's essentially another cast of it, right?
No.
Unless you're gonna have it last a couple of turns.
Yeah,
Oh.
it lasts up to 1 minute.
Yeah.
It's there. They haven't moved out of the space.
Okay. I mean, I can.
So
Okay,
as
well,
long as it's
somebody-
not a concentration spell, you can cast another spell.
Oh no, it is it is a concentration.
No, I'm just saying if you as long as you don't cast
Oh.
another concentration, you can cast something else.
Oh. Oh. Well then.
But
You can't
Spike-
have 2 concentration spells up at the same time, but you
Right.
can have 1 concentration and 1 that you're just blasting.
Yeah, Spike
I
growth
wasn't
is
sure
also
how long we were gonna
concentration,
have that
so-
last. So.
Yeah, because some of the other stuff that's only 1 minute, you said only lasts 1 round.
Oh,
so,
that's
So I
right.
was-
It's only a minute, so yes, it would last.
so you'd have to recast it.
So fun. I'm gonna re-up it at level 4.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And then and then magic, and then bonus action, difficult terrain.
All right.
And then I want this badger to come to me. Or till he's come down to this square. Yeah.
All right.
Did you have fun digging in the dirt? Yes, you did.
And it's just like,
All right. That's
oh,
that is your 1d4 time.
I got a 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, the one that I didn't want to have that happen. All right. What are y'all doing?
Ridire and I both only have 1.
Well, here's my thought. Talamh could push
I
these
could like
guys back.
I could move up 1, so she could push, move back.
I was going to get a lot of guys back, also.
Or you could push.
Yeah,
and
their
heal.
health is low too.
Right.
I think
was going to
I think
push.
we all should just kind of stay where we're at
I was gonna push and then
and then heal.
and then heal.
Yeah, at least 2 times with 4. Roll your 2 heals, and if they're really good, maybe you could attack, and if they're lower, then heal a 3rd time. Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad thing. Okay, 11. That's pretty average.
Yeah. I'd maybe take the 3 heals, because you are still going to get an attack on these guys when you push them back.
Yeah.
That's at least damage on somebody.
Sure.
You also get the damage from when they get pushed from the fire.
Yep.
Oh. And so these guys are gonna get pushed into these guys. I mean, Moonbeam is up, but they're like.
Well, yeah, because you also roll the D100 to see if they actually
Yeah.
they might fight.
Little secret.
Mhm.
Moonbeam's gonna take effect no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, they're getting scooted into these guys, and then they take the 5 damage.
Plus the 5 damage for moving into the fire land.
Oh, that's only 8.
So they take 10 damage because they move out of one fire and then move
Into another fire.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So you don't hit them with the arrows, but the arrows make them run away and they take 10 fire damage. So that's nice.
How is their morale now?
No, I clicked the wrong button and it got rid of their health.
Oh,
Oh,
looks like they're
no.
dead.
Oh no.
I guess
What
they're
a
dead now.
shame! They're dead.
All right, well they were around 160, so they'll be at 150.
Yay! Bonus damage. They're not used to moving around as humans, so a few extra of them tripped into the fire pits and stuff.
Oh wait, no, I was just doing it to the wrong guys because I'm counting the health down here. That's right.
Oh.
They didn't have anything there. Sorry, they're a little bit stronger than that.
Darn. I think I need to melee attack these guys because they're right here. Right? I mean, I guess your dragon is there too, but we might as well keep the
I would
pressure
still
on them.
melee.
I only have one action.
Or you
I
could oil.
Ooh, yeah. So I roll the attack, but it's going to be oil. It's going to be oil.
Okay.
That's a very good idea. 3. So I don't deal damage, but it does put the oil difficult terrain down. That was a good idea. Thank you, Curiosity.
You're welcome.
Because there's still a wall there.
So here's the question: Do I do same kind of thing, oil, or do I difficult? Well, the wall's down, isn't it?
That wall's down. Can we do oil when the wall's down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I oil or do I heal?
It's up to you. The oil will make it harder for them to get up to you.
They've still got like 6 turns, just so you know. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get there. So
I'd maybe take the turn to heal with only one action.
Yeah.
So yeah, even if
'Cause
they
we can use the oil when they get close, because then you might also damage them with it, and then it kind of just essentially pushes
I'm
them
at
back a little bit.
156 then total.
Yep.
Nice.
That's me.
All right.
Okay.
Cultists are dead.
Kind of. There's like werewolf cultists now.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll your what is that? 4d10.
40, 10 damage.
Oh, yeah.
for your-
I guess we could say that I just had the moonbeam following them around this whole
I'm
time.
just gonna say you cast it here because you plan to do that anyways.
Sure. So
Oh my god!
That's a good roll.
there you go.
Oh.
Do they think that Shar is angry with them?
They do. They really do.
That's good.
I guess the question is, does that mean that they're going to be disheartened, or does that mean that they're going to try harder?
Do they have disadvantage now that their morale is so shot?
Oh my god. They scored so high. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So how many?
Another 20.
Yes.
They're raging at this point.
Oof. They've taken a lot of damage, though, from your moonbeams and stuff, so that's good.
Alright, so 1 to get into the difficult terrain of the fire.
That's oil.
It's oil, but if you're going to count it the same way as the fire, then yeah.
Yeah. And then they're going for it. They're gonna use their. They're gonna attack.
True.
Okay.
So that was 1 because of the difficult terrain now. To get into the difficult terrain, 2 to get out of it. 1 attack at a not a 10 because of the bonus. Miss and miss.
Oh, thank goodness! Because I'm assuming their claw attacks probably do a lot of damage.
A ton of damage.
Yeah, that's going to be the most effective melee attack of all of the troops against our troops. So being able to not get hit too much by it is good.
I forgot to
Alright.
mention, Dragon Spirit's AC is 19.
Jeez.
Oh no!
1.
Ugh. -5.
Burn, baby, burn! Goblin
Burn, baby,
inferno!
burn.
And into that one, still everything's on fire, so that's another damage. Ugh. Well, that was their turn. Oliver, what are you doing?
I think I should.
Vernon, it probably tickles.
I think it should unleash.
I think you should unleash as well. Now is the time, especially against the werewolves, now is the time to just throw everything at them.
Wow.
You scared me. They did not save.
Yay!
After that,
15. 15.
And then your bonus action, you get to control the dragon.
Oh, it's a no. I looked at it. It's no action. It's not even.
Oh,
a bonus
really?
Action. No
It's
action.
an independent creature.
I thought you still had to use your bonus action to command it.
No, I looked. It says command it. No action.
Cool.
So
Oh.
my bonus
That's
action to hide.
Yeah.
24. No, it's a disadvantage.
Disadvantage,
11.
nat
It's
1.
11.
Ooh. But then my dragon. My dragon technically in turn order goes right after. So I would get my thing first.
Yep. Roll a d6.
Ooh.
Come on, Juan.
I'm at full health, guys. It's okay.
Oh,
I,
two's
I,
alright.
I healed him up, so 2's not bad.
They are within melee, so they are going to do the bad one.
So
What's your AC, Panda?
17.
doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
Oh, that
What
was
you guys? I'm fine.
We're okay.
All right, now it's your dragon.
Ooh.
Hit. And that's not bad.
10's a lot better.
The ties.
Ties go to the player.
So
Oh,
in
wow,
total,
they're
6 damage.
getting hurt.
Yeah, wow.
I'm like swooping in and out.
I'm dipping. I'm dodging.
He's like for the wrens. He's like going down and like grabbing them and then bringing them up in the air and then dropping them.
Oh, ouch. All right. Ridire, you're up.
Sorry, I had to grab my slippers. My feet are getting cold. Getting cold feet about this whole siege business.
You're such a dad. Be sure to put your microphone down.
I'm not using this microphone.
Oh.
This doesn't do
Wow.
anything. I'm using this microphone, the one over here.
Oh, God, that was too much.
Oh, wow. That was like an ASMR video.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Roll for Initiative ASMR.
Here on NPR, where you can hear the insides of everybody's mouth. Our microphones are so good.
Alright guys.
All right, somebody is going to get disadvantage if we don't keep moving.
Roll
Okay.
for Initiative.
I'm going to shoot my crossbow again. 19.
That'll definitely hit.
And then yell insults with my bonus action.
All right, roll a charisma check.
Oh, okay. Just flat charisma.
Yep.
Boom, 19.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Cool.
Talamh.
Okay, so here's the question, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do I moonbeam again and let my guys potentially suffer more attacks? Or do I suffer a level of exhaustion and refortify this town? What's that?
Yeah, I did think about that earlier. It could potentially be good. The only issue is that we can. It would funnel them all into the one place. We don't have the Druid Grove that we can do.
Not until the 24-hour mark.
Not for another 4 rounds.
That's based on the
Or
armor.
what?
Okay. All right. So yeah. So if I got a level of exhaustion, then at the 24-hour mark, I bring up yet another wall, and the town is as good as new.
That's not a bad idea.
I
I don't know that
mean-
you do it yet.
No,
But that's not a
because
bad
they're
idea.
right now they're really demoralized, but they're like, "There's this hole, we can still push through it," and then
That
all of a
is
sudden,
true.
just wall
Well,
comes up in front of them.
The only thing is, I don't necessarily want them to be able to turn back into werewolves.
It's up to you. I mean, if you roll high, you can always just have your guys just heal up a whole bunch. Again.
All right. I think next round.
Yeah, we'll see how
I
things
think
go
we
this
get a
round.
little closer, and then we'll do it, right?
Yeah,
Because
because
I think it's even more demoralizing if the entire wall just goes like one after another, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this round, it's moonbeam o'clock,
Okay.
Time of night.
and no metagaming, Chuck. The werewolves don't know this is gonna happen.
I mean, it's third time in a row.
No, not the moonbeam. The wall.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
it's true. They don't.
I'm thinking.
So yeah, moonbeam.
It's another 4th level moon. It's gonna be a hurting moonbeam.
Yay.
I'm gonna go grab some.
Roll a d4. They've
'Cause
caught
they-
on by this point.
They've kind of figured out that it's
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Oh no!
So
All right, that
2
will,
of those hit.
that will be
Ouch.
2 hits. So that's what, 20 damage?
wait, what's your AC?
19.
Yeah, we're a really tanky party, remember?
Yeah, I know.
I'm so glad I chose Draconic.
Oh, I know.
Okay, yep, they all still hit. So,
All
or
3 of them?
Not all 3, but 2 of them. Then take 20 damage.
Oh
Oh.
no! I'm at 80 health. Whatever
The
will I
same health as
do?
me! We're the same!
We got it the same.
We are different, but same.
We're not so
All right,
different. you
roll
and
your
I.
d4s.
Okay.
I think if this party ever dies, we just
Ah,
we
Yes.
just swap roles, right? So like one of us
Oh.
becomes the druid, another person the paladin, and another person the sorcerer.
It
Same thing
would be
again.
kind of funny. Okay, so Curiosity's probably going to want to heal, which is
Yeah,
perfectly understandable.
I have a lot I can do.
You have a lot you can do. Do you need to move, or are you going to do it all right there?
I think I'm just gonna do it right here, right? Because I don't. Everything that's down here that can be flamed is flamed, so I don't
Yeah.
need to like move anywhere for that. I think I
Yeah.
could basically like heal one, oil one,
And then 2 attacks.
heal, yeah, and then 2 attacks.
Yeah, maybe an extra heal if your first heal is low.
Mhm. Well, let's
Yeah.
heal first. 5.
All right, 5's not bad.
So I'm at 161, which is back where I started this session. Oil, which is what, just a roll. Well, they're not in there. So just oil, right?
Yep.
Yeah, without them being in there, it would just put the difficult terrain down.
Which is fine by me.
Yep. And then like
And
an
then-
attack, and then kind of see how that goes.
Yeah. Make an attack. That one didn't go good.
It's up
So
to
maybe
you if
another
you want to
one.
make another attack or heal. I think either one's going to be helpful right now.
I'm gonna attack.
You've got the most health your group does.
I do.
So.
14.
That'll hit.
All right, my group. Your dragon's doing a lot of damage there. So I think I'm gonna, because these guys might do a lot of damage back, I'm gonna heal for 7. I'm gonna heal because these guys don't need to deal damage as long as they can just hold the line. So for 7 more, so that's 14, and then special ability to gain 3 more hit points and 3 to their AC. I'm just gonna have them hold against those werewolves. I don't, because you and your dragon can deal a lot of damage. These guys can hold. 8 hit points back for Curiosity. That's good.
I stamp my foot and the ground rises up and shoves 8 people up off their backs. Once the last of these werewolves have fled this place, only then will you have my permission to die.
I'm giving you a +2 for that.
Yay!
Aw.
That was awesome.
That was a good meme reference too.
All right. Werewolf turn. Go ahead and roll whatever damage you're doing to the werewolves.
4d10.
All right.
Come on.
Big money, big money.
No whammy, no whammy. Stop.
19.
Respectable.
Oh my god, they're looking rough.
And they were the ones that started with like almost no damage.
The other thing too, right, is if we take out werewolves, they're kind of like the leaders of this.
Yeah, I don't know if the goblins will stay in the fight if the werewolves die.
Mm-hmm. I think it's worth a shot to just get rid of werewolves.
They're the ones that are like right on our front lines right now, so it's basically what we're attacking anyways.
Okay.
I don't like the sound of that. It's either a
Things
4 or a
to
1.
do. Things to do.
It's probably at least a 3 then,
Starting with these guys.
because I can't push them back, unfortunately. But I got a bunch of hit points back for my troops, so.
Roll a
So
D100.
Their AC is 13.
Ooh.
All right. They'll still get 1, but they are going to take some damage. All right, so take.
Oh gosh, this is the claws attack.
Yep.
Yeah, and 2 of them hit.
Take 34 damage.
Ooh. Well, I don't. You're the one with the health. I'm not
Yeah.
keeping track of it.
All right, get rid of that temporary,
At least that soaked up 3.
and just making sure that it's 3. They have 17 AC, right? No, 14 AC.
No, it's 13 right
13. Okay, so yes, so it's 2 hit. So
hit.
minus 34. You're at 142, just so you know.
now. After that 34. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Good thing
That's not
all those heals I've been doing have helped. Then yeah, I thought I was a lot lower than that. It still sucks, but I thought I was a lot worse off than that. That meant I had gotten back up to like 170 something. So that's good.
Oh, that was a lot more than I was hoping for.
What happened?
They fell and took 14 hit points of damage.
Oh.
They fell?
Off the
Oh,
walls.
because that crit fail.
Crit fail.
Oh, sweet. That helped. So
All right.
14 of them fell off the wall during the scramble.
Probably got eaten by the damn dragon. All right, 5 for 1. Moving out for
Ooh.
2.
Oh, they're just normal boys. They don't got claw attacks.
No, they do not.
Not until they change back. So if you keep that moonbeam on them, they're a lot less dangerous.
So
Ish.
16.
both will hit.
Oh.
So still pretty tough. That's still 30 damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you get healed up a little bit.
The
less.
melee hits hard.
Yep. But you can push them back next turn, hopefully. So.
And that's their turn.
27 now, or is it?
27.
1.
Oh, wow.
They finally roll higher than a 1.
Oh, I didn't deal their damage to them. They need another 10 damage. They're starting to thin out.
It's good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Officially really, really helpful in the one for Talamh, I think.
Those goblins
I think-
took some good damage moving through all that fire.
I think a push is more beneficial now than a heal next time.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially
because you push them both back.
1,
Yeah.
So, if you take the exhaustion to build the
2,
wall,
Mm-hmm. And then push
that
them back.
helps. Yeah.
3, 4. All right,
think
the
it's-
ogres are at the wall.
They're at the wall there. I am right in their face.
And they
As
took
are my
another
troops.
15 damage.
And I had taunted them last turn. I don't know if that plays into account.
No, not really.
They didn't have
They,
enough
they
actions.
rushed instead of
Yeah.
attacking your troops. So,
That helps, I guess.
all right, Oliver.
I have something to tentatively that I could do. But I don't want. I don't know if I want to do it because it would kind of potentially waste me. It
It's up
could
to you.
potentially waste me.
What's that?
I was wondering. Let me make sure I get my notes right.
That's so dangerous of a phrase to hear.
I gotta... Now remind me, if I look at the sky, are both moons still visible, or is just the one moon visible?
Both are visible.
Okay.
While
That's right.
Oliver is looking this up, make sure that you have commented in the chat if you haven't yet, because that is what we're using as one of our metrics to get into the drawing for some artwork by Curiosity.
And if you comment on the video when it posts on Monday, that is an additional way to enter.
As well as being subscribed to the YouTube channel and having your subscriptions public so that we can see your username. So 3 chances to win.
I wonder what would happen if I potentially prayed to Saloon.
Oh.
Because she spoke to me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to use my turn to pray to Saloon and ask for assistance.
Okay.
Permanent moonbeam on the battlefield. I'm just kidding.
Go ahead. I believe that is a D100, and you have to get.
If you're using the cleric's special ability,
Yeah, if you're using like divine intervention types rules, then yeah.
But what is this?
He's just praying.
I'm just praying.
This is entirely a role-playing moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy!
I'm not using an action. I'm not using anything in my character sheet.
Okay.
I just know that she's talked to me previously.
Roll me a charisma check.
Straight charisma?
I'll let you choose charisma or persuasion.
14.
Hi there.
Pretty
Okay.
low roll.
Checking my notes.
If that was like a nat 20, I would have used my inspiration.
Yeah.
The issue is I can't know if that would make the difference. Like even in this situation.
Somebody
I
talk while I read.
So I do still have inspiration, but that
so
would even out the roll. Never mind. I have the
What-
exhaustion. It
what's
wouldn't matter.
the deal with airline food?
Well, actually, the deal with airline food is that your taste buds don't work as well when the air pressure's lower, which is why it actually tastes so bland because they're pressurized to 8,000 feet.
Is that a
of
thing?
equivalent
Is this
pressure.
Yeah,
do people
I
not
actually-
taste airline food better?
Well, you can taste it. It just doesn't taste as. People always complain that it doesn't taste as good.
Because
yeah,
they
I
can't
actually-
taste it as well.
I have read that. Yeah, because the pressurized cabin and stuff. Yeah,
Airline food tastes great. I don't know what people are talking
I've
about.
never been severely disappointed
Like
by
my
it. I'm not
pretzels,
expecting a.
cookies, and soda taste great.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not-
doesn't taste terrible. It just tastes
I'm-
like a little bit less.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
just
not
less of. There's
expecting,
just less flavor.
I think the people that are complaining are those first class people that are like.
That's probably what it is.
Well,
I expect a triple Michelin star gourmet
Nice
ass meal.
steak.
Gordon
What's up,
Ramsay himself
Okay.
needs to be on my plane and cook me
My meal.
delicious food,
Okay.
I am.
Here we
First
go.
and then
of all.
wipe my ass for me afterwards.
Oliver. We ended on that, on that sentence.
I was thinking about that. It's like I'm ready to go, and then you said that, and I was like,
Sorry.
let's get serious now.
All right, Oliver. Your vision starts to fade. You start to get tunnel vision, and you feel like you're about to pass out. And suddenly, standing in front of you is the image of Saloon. And she says to you, "My child, I'm sorry I cannot see you, but I was able to hear you. What do you need of me?"
The forces of they're trying to take the city of Builthy. We believe that they are after a sword there, but many of their strong leaders are here. If we can take them out here, then any opposition to you would be greatly hindered in the grand scheme of what is happening.
My powers are faint and weak due to my daughters being locked away. However, if you are to survive this, I know that they seek a general of a great war. And I was able to locate one in the city of, near the city of Habrick, before they took my vision. Know that these fiends are weakened by a plant that they consider a bane to their continuation. It may aid you in the future.
What is the best way for us to help free your daughters?
Seek out these items of power, keep them from the Lycan control, and perhaps we'll be able to grow strong enough in time to free my daughters and bring back my sight. At which point we will deal with my sister.
We will do what must be.
Safety on you and your party. And good luck. And with that, your vision fades, and you feel a little bit more guided, and I will say you have advantage on all three of you, and the troops have advantage on their next 4 rounds.
Whoa.
That takes us to the 24-hour mark, too.
I mean,
That's huge.
That's a goddess's guidance right there.
Been waiting since January of this year for you to reach out to Saloon.
Woo. Cool. That we need that right now. Permanent advantage for 4 rounds. That is huge.
That is big.
She's like, my power is really weakened. Here's strength to your entire army.
Her sight is really weakened.
That's true. Her sight is severely weakened.
She had to pick a big target to help.
Yeah.
Which is,
And you gave her a target. She was just like, okay, all the good guys in Builthy.
She's also been waiting for Oliver to reach out. She has reached out. Oliver has not really reciprocated.
We're about to get
She was feeling
levels of
she was feeling rejected.
I believe it's my
Trying to
dragon's
give you
turn now.
a little
I
bit
believe
of
it
Yeah.
is.
It is the dragon's turn. Does the dragon also have advantage?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Yay!
I
One
said you
round.
and your army.
That's true.
Wow, okay.
With that, and then breath is another 10.
So another 5. So 7 total.
Sweet. Hey, it helps.
Yep.
It's definitely got to be scaring him a bit.
I think that's more important than anything I could have done with like.
All right, these guys are in melee range, so Ridire's running up, and he is gonna.
And suddenly feeling very empowered.
Yeah, I'm going to shield bash first, since it doesn't really matter. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to longsword, and I'm going to longsword. And I'm going to Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Which is a first level. Yes, it is. Perfect. And apparently I didn't mark that I had used that once before. So there's 2. Go. There we go. And,
right.
I mean, in the course of doing those attacks, I'm trying to make myself seem like the person they want to focus on more than the troops.
Okay.
So I want to stand out amongst the troops right now, so that maybe on their turn they'll attack me instead of attacking the troops.
Okay. I think I know how I'm going to do that.
Cool.
All right, Talamh.
As my bonus action, I would like the elk to come over to me and attack.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
And then, alright, so I want one of them to, no, well, I guess it doesn't matter what they do, because they can only kill 2 of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll their attacks, I guess.
Alright, and they get help, what? Well, that's a...
They had a +6, right?
Right.
+6.
So that would be, they have, I'm assuming they have advantage?
Yeah.
So a 19 to hit. I'm rolling the advantage 1 for each of them.
Yeah, gotcha. Yep. So that was 1 hit from the 1 because he rolled the advantage.
Yep.
The 15.
And then a 20.
All right. That'll take out 2 of them.
Nice.
And then after they do that, Talaph's feeling a little bit tired after what she's done, but she, hunkers down really hard and gives the floor like just the biggest foot stamp, and up rises 180 hit points worth of ball. So it's only, it's only like, it's at minimum thickness so it can get maximum coverage.
Yeah.
With 15 AC.
But it's got a more AC than the original walls had. It's just got less hit points because it's thinner.
Yes.
But it's more solid.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
So you said 150?
180.
180.
Yep, 30 per inch, and basic thickness is 6 inches.
Okay.
6 inches is average, right?
They don't know that. I mean, if they start using siege weapon, if the ogres start throwing rocks at it, they can tear it back down again fairly quick, potentially. But that's definitely going to be somewhat demoralizing. They think they've got a hole in the wall, and all of a sudden...
All right. Everybody roll me 2d4.
Oh.
You get advantage.
That was good.
So we get whatever the best one
That
is.
was good.
Nice.
4.
Oh,
We both got the 1 and the 4.
yeah.
We
And
both got
Talamh
4.
was very consistent.
Got 3. So Talamh can push back and do some healing. That's awesome. And we can all do kind of the same thing. So the boiling oil in mine, is that still there or is that gone now?
I think...
Been 2 rounds, so...
Alright, so it would go away then.
Alright, well, you can just leave it there because I'm going to redo it for one of my actions.
Okay.
Mine hasn't been 2 rounds for mine yet.
Yeah,
This
yours
is the
still
last
has 1
round for
more.
mine, I
Yep.
think.
I think
Yep.
we're all just kind of going to stay where we're at, aren't we?
I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to boiling oil first. See if that hits. I have advantage though. 15.
That'll hit.
So boiling oil, and then puts the stuff there, and then let's just Ooh, you know what? I should maybe heal up a little bit more because I took a lot of damage. So let's do 1 heal. 4. And let's attack melee. With advantage, 11.
That will miss.
Okay. And special ability. Woo! 4 temporary hit points and +4 AC. They're just gonna keep tanking against those werewolves.
All right.
Didn't do much damage, but got the boiling oil back on him again, so that helps.
All right. Who's next?
I think I'm just gonna do 2 heals, 2 attacks. I think probably.
Yeah.
And
Split, so I'll do the attacks first. So 2d20. This is the first attack. 13.
That'll miss.
13 will miss.
13 misses the goblins?
Oh, sorry, that hits.
Yeah, and that was the longsword, so that's 12.
Yeah, because that's these guys.
Yep.
And then second attack. This is a 15 to hit.
15.
So that'll be another 12.
So that's 2 nice heavy melee hits. That's good.
I'll roll 2d10 to heal. So 12 healing.
Woo! That was really
One
good
sip.
for you.
okay.
I'm pretty set.
On my turn, I'm going to push them back.
Give me 1 second.
Yep. So now that that you put the wall back up there, you push them back. It might cause them to move towards a different
All
area.
right. Pushing back.
Let's see what happens.
Roll your D100.
See if they fight each other.
Oh, hang on.
Probably not
Nope.
still. But they took a little bit of damage from getting pushed through the fire.
I'm rolling statistically low on these D100s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and you get your attack of opportunity from pushing them back.
Which is at advantage, right?
And yeah,
Yep.
it's advantage. And it was a melee because they were right up on you.
Crit.
That's a crit.
That's
Nice.
a crit.
What's with the like polar opposites right now?
I don't know.
It's
Perfectly
amazing.
balanced as all things should be.
All right.
This would if we didn't have that advantage, this would be going really rough right now.
They
Yes.
are really looking rough.
All right. Should I push them back one more time and heal once, or heal twice? What do you think? Oh,
What are you at hit point wise?
109. I should
109.
probably heal.
Heal twice.
All right.
Heal twice. Yeah. 11's better than nothing.
How
If we
long
were
is
lucky.
this dragon out for?
You said
I believe
3
this is-
rounds.
3 rounds. I think I've attacked with the first round. That was the one I cast him. Second round missed. I think he's gone at the start of this turn.
Okay. All right. So,
So he'll be around long enough for them to maybe attack him, and then that's about it.
He disappears the start of my turn. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I lost my D4. There it is. I found my D4. Okay.
That must be middle of the road. Bless you.
Excuse me. One more.
That's
Nope.
untight.
Maybe? Nope. I don't know. All right. These guys.
Are you just hovering your cursor over them, or are you clicking on them?
I'm hovering.
Oh.
Oh,
saw
'cause
it
I have never seen a ping.
there. There it was.
Yeah.
It's the ones
Oh, okay.
by my guys. By Oliver.
All right. Werewolves.
Miss. Miss, because they have 14 AC.
Oh, yay!
God, they suck at their job.
Praise be to Saloon! Woo!
Nope.
Our troops' morale is going up because even though people are dying, the fact that they've managed to continuously repel this huge army still up to this point.
The fact that their city just got a little bit rebuilt.
Yeah, all of our defenders are like, we are doing way better than I ever imagined we could, even though it's still scary.
All right, these guys turn.
That was good. The fact that I can manage to tank some of their claw attacks.
No
'cause if they
moonbeam
get a
that
lot of
turn,
them-
right?
Nope.
No, I brought the wall back.
Okay,
Well, you pushed them back, which helps.
so turn 1. They're back.
And then next turn they're gonna get hit with a moonbeam again.
Turn
I
2.
mean, whoa, oh, interesting.
Turn
Run away.
3.
Run away. Run away.
Get
So
the
they're-
hell out of Dodge.
Oh, are they?
I
At
mean,
the very least,
that's what
they're
it looks
getting away.
like.
Huh.
They could maybe are gonna try and push the assault here, but
Possible.
yeah, I mean, we'd be able to repel them. We'll see what happens.
All right.
They've
We're
taken a
gonna
lot of damage.
Start with these guys. Oh wait, nope. They still took a damage because of the oil.
Mm-hmm.
And now, does this oil go away? You said it was 2 turns.
This would be its last turn, yeah.
Okay, this will be its last turn. So
Yeah.
another 5. And then they're going to attack.
And remember, I tried to make myself more targeted. I mean, they might not attack me still, but
That'll hit. So that's 14 damage to your troops.
Nope, still fine. 159.
And then, because of that, roll a d4
I will roll a d4.
instead of attacking the troops.
A 1. 20 still misses.
God, you and your AC.
So like the ogre was like running through and it got a big smash on him, and then I ran forward and like bonked him with the shield and distracted him.
And then this guy is going to move there. And then move there. And that'll be that.
Woo! Cool. I like it.
Oliver, you're up.
We've got one of the groups of werewolves either running away or trying to attack.
I
from a
think I
different
know the
way.
answer to this, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. So Tasha's Mind Whip. Part of its like thing is that on its next if the thing fails the saving throw, its next it only gets to either move, action, or bonus action. How does that work or play into this?
I mean,
Because it is a single. That's the issue. Is it's a single.
it's a single
target.
target, so I don't know that it would.
It
would
really
really-
wouldn't have an effect.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to see.
Just for fairness sake, I don't think you could allow it to really do anything.
I'm just trying to think of a way if they're trying to like run away, trying to stop them. That's what I was.
Let them run away, because where are they going to retreat to? They don't know that there's another army marching towards the city right now. They're going to start running back across the city, unless they're going to scatter down south into the mountains. They're going to run back across the mountains and headlong into a giant, well-rested army.
Because they wouldn't have. Well, unless they have spies or something, they wouldn't know.
It seemed, based on the way they did this attack, it seems like they didn't know about that, because otherwise they wouldn't have committed so hard to the attack. They would have fortified, because we're stuck in the city. They would have just left the city and fortified to defend against the other army that was coming.
So,
Unless they thought they could take the city really quick and then hold it against the army, which hasn't worked to their advantage. I guess that's a possibility.
I'm gonna have to go soon. So what are you gonna do?
Fireball, acid ball.
Acid ball. Oof. Werewolves are dexterous.
Ooh.
Not enough.
That's
Werewolves of Builthy.
17, 16?
17.
17. Okay. Not great.
Not great.
Roll
really
a
good.
D4.
Whew.
No,
Oh, nice.
miss.
Miss.
Yay. Oh, thank goodness.
All right, Ridire.
We're just gonna do the same thing as last time. Sword, 17.
Yep.
Sword, 24.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not going to do Shield of Faith this time. So I will just roll a performance check to stand out again. Because that's
Stand out above the crowd, even though
Exactly.
you're not shouting.
You could shield bash one of them into the moat.
I could, but I don't think it would kill them because they're not up on the wall.
Oh.
Because this has got a hole in the wall. So, 10. Oh wait, no, an advantage. So 23.
23.
So hopefully that does better at drawing their attention than the last turn did. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Talamh.
So I'm sure the guys have told me which way the werewolves are going, correct?
You can feel them.
All right, good. Then I'm gonna go here. And do you lads know what my favorite movie is? It's the Oscar-nominated Moonlight, and it won.
Freaking Moonlight reference. Fair enough. All right. Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, oh gosh. I guess the mole, can the mole create more difficult like stack the difficult or the badger stack the difficult terrain here?
We already established it couldn't with the moat.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well then, I'm going to recall this one to the city, so I can give them all great big hugs before they disappear.
All
Yeah, because just a couple turns they'll be gone.
right.
And then
go
I'll have
ahead.
to roll 3 more d8s.
Roll your 2 D4s.
4.
All right, I'll take that.
4. Gosh,
Yay!
the advantage on that is really nice. All right, who wants to go first?
Do we want to swap places and I can shove these guys back?
That sounds like a really good idea.
The werewolves or the ogre?
The ogres for now, and then maybe next turn back to the werewolves.
I'm fine with that. So swap places for 1.
And then push.
Push. Roll your attack.
Yeah. And it's a melee attack, so if it hits, it's nice damage. 13.
That'll hit.
Woo!
And they moved through both fires.
They are looking rough.
So much fire.
And
so much fire.
And then I guess I'll heal.
Acolyte can't even see the city because there's just smoke billowing around it.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Nice. Ooh, I guess I'll go next. Let's do.
The dragon's gone, by the way.
Yeah, dragon's gone. Boiling oil is still up.
Yep.
So we'll do an attack. 19.
Definitely hits.
And we'll do another attack. Oops. I didn't roll 2 that time. For 10, which I'm assuming misses.
Yep.
And let's see. We'll do a heal for 8 points, and we're gonna get some temp hit points and some AC again. 3.
I'm going to longbow attack for my second 18. Does 8 to them. I'm going to heal for my third.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
And then I'm going to longbow attack again for my last. I was going to see how those went.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Did some good damage. Across
Oh, look, the
board.
cultists are dead. Oh, look. Roll your 4d10.
Oh, yeah, because you moonbeamed them. Nice. And they're little puny humans again. Not that that is a big deal if they are running away.
Dang it.
Are they getting out of dodge?
If they're just running away, you don't have to probably bother replacing them. Because it's really only important for when they attack, because it's not their claw attack.
I just wanted to add
Alright.
insult to injury.
And these guys are going to attack.
Yeah, it's still going to hit, unfortunately. Even
No.
with the +3.
Oliver, next turn, do you want to swap places?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you mean my... Yeah.
No,
my,
I'm not.
My troops are up with the werewolves.
I'm not talking about troops. I'm just talking about
Oh.
us.
Gotcha. Yep. Yes.
3. Can the ogres do enough in their turn?
Turn the
1,
top.
2, 3. They're not gonna move. They're going to boulder at this new wall.
The wall is here.
Yes!
No, they're not.
If only that would have happened when the werewolves were
Oh
still
my
there.
God.
It's hit the
They just
werewolves.
turn and see them running, and now they're angry, so they throw out the werewolves next to them.
Alright, why are you running away? This whole operation was your idea.
They missed.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, that's that. You know what? One of them does hit.
Whoa. The wall?
The werewolf.
Oh.
They don't like that they're running. They're already on short terms with each other. and One of them's
They
running away.
don't like
I mean-
the fact that they ran.
I mean, Acolyte has been, like, stomping the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, using them as her personal
We
plaything.
might have made it that the werewolf army won't be able to recruit goblins anymore after this, because the goblins
We
are
have
like,
heard
you
the
guys are
tides of
terrible.
history. Goblins and ogres will now be good.
Well, I don't know if they'll be good, but they won't be teamed up with the werewolves. They're just going to do their own thing.
All right. And with that, give me 5 seconds, and then I will be right back. And we're going to wrap this up.
Oh?
Guys, I think we might have successfully defended Builthy.
I think we have.
After that first session, we took a bunch of damage, and I was like so worried, and like
I was
things-
worried after last session. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but I wasn't as worried because we took out all 3 cultists. So
Well, they
I
kind of took
knew-
themselves out.
Well, yes, but I knew that numerically, that gave us a huge advantage because had they attacked differently, had they all rushed in
Mm-hmm.
to the walls, we would have had to stand ourselves into other spots to try and hold them back,
Oh, yeah.
and it would have been very different. But because the werewolves held back because they wanted their fodder to do everything, which makes sense that they would do it that way, but that allowed us to really not have to defend every single section of the wall at once. So they were so intent on breaking the walls instead of just swarming them.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
That and that druid grove.
That was clutch.
Oh man, I'm so happy I used that. Because that shredded those guys.
I mean, yeah, we didn't end up having to use my wall, but like, it gave us a little. It took some pressure off.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. Well, you putting that wall there essentially meant that we could just ignore that section if we wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck.
So, Oliver, are you there?
I am.
Okay. I want you to describe one thing that you do during this whole battle, like an individual attack or something epic that you did.
I melted a lot of people.
I mean, like, so not just a recap, but like one-on-one fighting, or like as they breached the wall, you did something that was more one-on-one.
Okay. I would have, like, we'll say, because I didn't actually use it, we'll say I like used my Misty Step kind of at some point in there, and like teleported kind of into the middle of a few of them, and like acid started like streaking around me and like hitting into people and like melting them like Indiana Jones style and stuff like that, and just did acid splashes and, you know, all the works.
Awesome. Ridire, same thing.
At one of the points on the wall, I helped and commanded a group of the troops so that a whole bunch of us all shield bashed at once and knocked like a whole 20 of the guys off the wall in one go. Following my example from before, I inspired the troops to just that's I think feel like how Ridire would feel good about contributing, is inspiring the troops.
Absolutely. Talamh, same thing.
So in order to like inspire my troops to do better, I say, "Hey guys, do you want to see something cool?" And as the cultists are climbing the wall, or I slam my staff and give them all tremor sense, so they can feel the heartbeat and the panic of these cultists. And I do like a flurry of blows into the wall, and like the bricks shoot out and just pop them off the wall, pop, 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 as the jaws of the earth swallow them whole.
Oh, it's amazing.
So, with it being the third session of doing this, with the fact that these werewolves had 22 hit points left.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
these guys?
These guys up here, yeah.
Oof.
They had 22. These guys had 175. 67 for the ones in front of Ridire.
Whoa.
And 122 down here. The battle rages on for another day. Every chance that the werewolves and the ogres and goblins seem to get some kind of ground, they lose it almost instantly. The surrounding landscape is scorched earth as everything has burned away, and there's not even that many bodies on the battlefield because everything is just burning. Smoke filling the sky. The soldiers of Builthy continue to rally, and it actually comes to a point where some of the townspeople start to feel inspired by this and start to come in and, you know, give the soldiers a break while they patrol the wall and fight alongside, or they bring food in little down moments where the soldiers can just get a break. And as the second day approaches, the battle is left to a few werewolves fighting, and you look out to the west, and you can see suddenly where these encampments of these ogres and werewolves were, where these cultists had built up camp. You start to see these huts being destroyed and torn apart. And across the way, cresting over this hill, is these glinting armored figures shining in the blood moon that is fading away as the sun tries to peek through. And you can tell just right away from the armor that this is the capital army. This is the army of the king's army. And while they raise the tent, the encampment to the ground, there's nothing left of the army for them to face off against. And the army arrives with the three of you battered, hurt. You still haven't had a chance to recover and have a long rest, but you have survived and been victorious in the Siege of Builthy.
I am the Master Commander. Ghost in the Stalls reference.
And with that,
That was awesome.
as the leadership comes from the king's army to meet with you and discuss what has happened, we are going to end there tonight. And we will pick this up next week. And because our players successfully defended the town against an army of 2,100 foes, I'm going to need the three of you to take 2 levels up.
Woo!
Nice. Oh my god.
Oh, and now we're even more indestructible.
Oh.
So, take the week, level up your characters twice. This has been a blast. I'm so thankful for everybody watching, for everybody who, for you guys, the three of you, for doing this. This has been so much fun. So,
Really cool.
With that, make sure that you like and comment on our YouTube video of this. Just leave a comment, and we will get you in that running. If you want to subscribe, we'd love that. Make sure you have your subscriptions public so that I can add you onto the wheel, and we'll get you that artwork, hopefully, one of you.
I'm excited to see what gets created because it's always awesome.
It's always fun to see what the audience wants. So, again, thank you all. Have a great night. And, as always, may you roll those nat 20s and avoid those critical fails. Thanks for watching.
Bye!
Bye.